want to go.
Do you see us? 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 The rent! The rent! The rent! Too damn high! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! What? The rent! The rent is too damn high! All right, we're gonna learn some Spanish. It's too damn high! Tener un techo es un derecho. 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 I can't hear you. Es un derecho. La renta, la renta, la renta está muy alta. La renta, la renta, la renta está muy alta. La renta, la renta, la renta está muy alta. La renta, la renta, la renta está muy alta. ¡Se puede! La renta es muy alta. La renta, la renta, la renta es muy alta. ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! Yes, we can! Yes, we can!
This is not the best. We have a bigger one.
Mike.
Are we just gonna have her start then? What's happening over there? They're moving. What? Oh my God! They're just spreading out. What just happened? Are they just spreading right here? They can't.
The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! Keep going! The rent! The rent is too damn high!
We see you.
The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! We see you! The rent! The rent is too damn high! We see you! The rent! The rent is too damn high! We see you! The rent! The rent is too damn high! We see you! The rent! The rent is too damn high!
We see you.
The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high!
We see you.
The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high!
We see you.
The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! What my check? My check!
This one's good.
My check! My check! My check! My check!
Wait, you can't stand right here in front of me.
We ready? Sorry. All right.
My name is Katie Talbot. I am a tenant in Massachusetts, an organizer with Neighbor to Neighbor, and a proud member of the Homes Guarantee.
to say we know what we feel on every first of the month. The rent is too damn high. The government can and must attach limits on egregious rent hikes and tenant protections.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Again, my name is Katie Talbot. My name's Katie Talbot, and for 15 years, I lived in institutions, on someone's couch, or in the streets. I didn't have a place to be a mother to my daughter.
That ain't right. That shit ain't right.
3 years ago, things changed. I had a job, and for the first time in a long time, I was ready to put my name on a lease. I put in application after application. I paid application fees, and every single time was rejected.
That ain't right.
They said I was ineligible because of a eviction and my background check. I lost money and I felt hopeless. Finally, we found a place that didn't ask for a background check. So my family of four squeezed into a 700 square foot shit box. For the next 2 years, my daughter would be sick because of the mold. I would have headaches because of the mold. And my utility bills were $600 a month. I felt like a failure. I felt like a worthless mom.
But you're not. Love you.
If my home's not making me sick, it's making me broke.
That ain't
I don't feel safe, I don't feel secure, and I don't know where I'm gonna go. And that's why I organized with the Homes Guarantee. We need a world where everyone is guaranteed a home. And we won't stop till we get there.
Hell yeah.
Next up is Bonita. The rent.
The rent is too damn high. 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 The rent is too damn high.
My name is Benita Walford. I'm a tenant of the Springfield Gardens apartment in Springfield, Massachusetts. In 2017, I was feeling hopeless and alone. I moved back to Springfield to be near my children and grandkids. I was in a rush, I was desperate, so I took the first apartment I saw. And I regret it. Springfield Gardens is owned by Schwab's Partner, a landlord based in New York and New Jersey, and a member of the National Multi-Housing Council. My landlord owns over 1,500 apartments in the city of Springfield. Basically all the apartments that exist in the city. That shit ain't right. My landlord bought those apartments with financing, supported by the federal government. They got a good deal, but I got a nightmare. And
That ain't right.
That shit ain't right. At night, I can hear mice scurrying. My bathroom is filled with mold. Instead of fixing the issue, the slumlord painted over it.
That ain't right.
That
That
shit
ain't
ain't
right.
right. The hallways are unsafe and littered with trash. One day I slipped while leaving my home and cracked 2 ribs.
That ain't right.
I've been searching for an apartment for over a year and a half. But the rent is too damn high.
Too damn high.
I live on a fixed income. My entire check goes to rent.
That ain't right.
There's nothing left to pay lights, toiletries, and groceries. My credit cards all maxed out.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
I can't afford to stay. I can't afford to leave.
That ain't
That ain't right.
I don't know what's higher, my rent or my blood pressure.
That ain't right.
Springfield Gardens is stressing me so bad, it gave me a heart attack.
That ain't right.
When I imagine my life without stressing about rent, I think about watching my grandkids play in the courtyard outside. It would be affordable. I would be able to afford my basic needs. These aren't radical dreams. They're what I'm owed.
That's right.
And the only thing standing in my way is the greedy landlords and the lobby groups that respect them.
That ain't right.
Like the ones across the street.
We see you.
It's time for them to face hundreds of angry tenants, cause the rent
The rent is too damn high. 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 The rent.
We got your back, Bonita. Woo! The landlord lobby spends millions defending slumlords like Bonita's landlord, Schweb Partners. They lobby the government to continue financing their profits while tenants like Bonita get sick. They're not going to win this fight, though. This year, our campaign won a commitment for the government to consider regulating rents in those properties with federal loans. We're closer than ever to a national rent control. I said, we are closer than ever to a national rent control. Lobbies like the one across the street are going to try and do everything they can to get in our way.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
That shit ain't right.
But we're going to win! Next up, we're going to hear from Jer from Louisville.
My name is Jer. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm a tenant in Louisville, Kentucky, and a proud member of Home's Guarantee campaign. I lived in a property that was financed with a loan from Fannie Mae. I've been living there for 2 years. Back in the day, I had this romantic idea of getting my degree, getting a good paying job, and being able to move into a nice place. But that's not how things went out.
That ain't right.
I serve tables and sometimes sub in as a bartender. I work hard, but it's not enough to keep up. That ain't right.
That ain't right.
My landlord raised my rent from $7.95 to $8.75. I wake up and go to bed stressed the fuck out.
That ain't right.
If I get sick or injured, I won't be able to come into work and I'll lose my home.
That ain't right.
I don't hang out with my friends as much. My girlfriend and I broke up over financial stress.
That ain't right.
When people get priced out of New York and San Francisco, they come to places like Louisville. What happens if I get priced out of Louisville? Where the fuck can I go?
Right.
I'm tired. Tired of half my wages being sent to rent. I'm tired of paying all my money just so I can have a bathroom and a bedroom. I'm tired of my nameless, faceless landlord avoiding my calls, and I'm so fucking tired of this. Especially when I know about the sweet deals he's getting from the government.
That ain't right.
My grandpa was an indentured servant. He moved here from the Philippines in the 60s. He worked his whole fucking life to try and build a home here. Sometimes it feels inevitable that I too will spend my whole life on the same track, working every hour of the day just to pay rent.
That ain't right.
But I have hope. I have hope because I'm organizing with my neighbors in Louisville. I have hope because I'm organizing with tenants across this country. We're organizing like our lives depend on it because they do. If I worked at Landlord Lobby, I'd be fucking scared. There are more of us than there are of you, and we're coming for you. We're connected to each other now more than ever. And our lives are not yours to mess with. Our homes aren't for you to buy, sell, and trade. And we are organizing for rent regulations, and we will win!
We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! The rate is too damn high! The rate is too damn high! The rate is too damn high!
Thank you, Chair. We know that the landlord lobby will use threats to try and cut back door deals and will spend big bucks trying to stop us. But let me put this in perspective. The chair of the NMHC is the CEO of Crow Holdings. He was just in the news for buying off Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. NMHC is in deep with the biggest shot callers in the country. But I know with tenants like Jer in the mix, organizing everywhere in this country, we will win!
We will win!
Next up is Kenya from Charleston, South Carolina.
All right! All right! All right, that's too damn high! All right! All right! All right, that's too damn high! All right! All right! All right, that's too damn high! All right! All right! All right, that's too damn high!
My name is Kenya Cummings. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a member of the South Carolina Housing Justice Network and a proud of the Homes Guarantee campaign. I live in Charleston, South Carolina, the holy city. It's one of the top tourist destinations in the world. The city pours millions of dollars of public money into making the city a great place for tourists. But the people that live there, work there, people like me, don't get the same support.
That ain't right!
We're struggling to pay rent and live in a city where the rent is just too damn high.
The rent is too damn what?
High!
I've lived in 2 apartments with federally backed mortgages. One complex was just a dump. Mold, broken appliances, delays in repairs. I started even missing work because of the living condition.
That ain't right!
That ain't right!
Next, I moved into my first place with my partner. We nurtured our family there, and the apartment was actually well maintained. The management staff was kind. But at a certain point, we started to make too much money. Just barely too much money. It was an income-based property, so we had to leave.
That ain't
right!
I thought that we had leveled up, but we didn't. Right now, we're in another shitty apartment paying $10.95 for a 1-bedroom apartment for 4 of us.
That
That ain't right!
We're just trying to exist till we can find a better and more affordable place. Landlords and corporate greed are pricing folks out of Charleston and the South.
That ain't right!
That ain't right!
The problem is we have nowhere to go. Higher pricing means I separate my family
and we live apart from one another.
That ain't right.
But I'm holding out hope for a world where folks who live in Charleston can thrive and have affordable housing.
That's right.
Where we aren't sold off for wads of cash and tourist traps. A world where our government prioritizes public money to house people. A world where both of my littles have their own room. One where my dogs have space to run. A space where I have to breathe. A space where me and my partner can even think about having another child. The landlord lobby is doing everything they can to stop us from winning this world, and I won't let that happen. We can't let that happen. The rent!
The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high! The rent! The rent! The rent is too damn high!
Thank you, Kenya. I love seeing so many comrades from the South. Today we have over 900 people from every corner of this country. We got folks from Los Angeles to Chicago to Kansas to Newburgh, New York.
Yeah! Vocal! Let's go, Vocal! Let's go!
In this crowd, there are public housing residents, mobile home tenants, bank tenants, unhoused people. We've got black people, white people, Latinos, immigrants, young people, old people. We are organizing across every line that they use to divide us, and we will win.
We will win! 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 We will win!
Last but not least, we're going to hear from Stephanie from Lexington, Kentucky.
My name is Stephanie Hensley. I'm a leader with Kentucky Tenants. I'm a singer. I'm a sports fan. I'm a great cook. I'm a mother to Serenity, Skylar, Wayne, and Haley. And I'm a fighter. For most of my life, I've been unhoused. In 2021, we lived at Salvation Army. It was a dangerous living in a shelter. During the pandemic, I'd smuggle in food so we could have a quick dinner.
That ain't right.
My children ended up getting COVID.
That ain't right.
But we
That ain't
made it
right.
through. We moved into an apartment in a building with a federal-backed mortgage where we were finally going to have something of our own. A place to sit down and eat dinner together as a family. I looked at my daughter and told her, this is our home. We're going home. But there was no electricity. When we got there,
That ain't right.
it went bad. We didn't have air conditioning. We didn't have furniture. We filled garbage bags with our clothes to sleep on.
That ain't right.
The walls grew with mold. We got sick. My 18-month-old was sweating so much that the heat and puking from the mold.
That ain't right.
Like Benita, I too had a heart attack. Our landlords are giving us heart attacks.
That ain't right.
We had to leave. We moved into a hotel for 3 months. 4 of us in one room.
That ain't right.
Eventually, we found an apartment. We just got a notice that the rent would be hiked from $840 to $1,000. I'm devastated and pissed.
Get 'em.
kids to deserve to know that we'll be sitting at this dinner table next year and the year after, but we can't afford to stay.
That ain't right.
My daughter asked me, Mommy, where are we going to go?
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
I don't have an answer. The landlord lobby represents the very people and organizations who want to make sure that me and my kids spend the rest of our lives moving in and out of apartments, hotels, and shelters.
And that ain't right.
That ain't right.
I refuse to let that happen.
That's right.
Do you hear me?
Do you hear her?
I refuse to let that happen. Do you all have my back?
Yes, we do.
We got your back.
The rent.
The rent. The rent is to the rent. The rent. The rent. The rent is to the rent. The rent. The rent. The rent is to the rent. The rent. The rent. The rent is to the rent.
Y'all, we just had a team of people go into the NMHC offices. We got up there to their fancy offices. We did a meeting with their government affairs director, Cindy. Shit was tense. They were scared. Cindy told us this is just a problem of housing supply. Cindy?
No. That ain't right.
Cindy, that ain't right.
That ain't right, Cindy. That ain't right, Cindy.
Hear us. We are the experts. No economist, advocate, lawyer, or lobbyist knows more about our lives than us.
That's right.
Cindy, hear me loud.
Yeah.
We are organized. Our expertise will prevail, and we will win.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win.
We will win.
Y'all, the rent is too damn high. The National Multifamily Housing Council is a big part of why. The landlord lobby enjoys cozy relationships with our government. They negotiate sweet deals with their members. Some are the biggest corporate landlords in this country. But tenants are here to say, no more!
No more.
We are organized, we are mad as hell, and we won't stop till we win!
We will win. We will win.
Y'all, we're going to be heading to our next target. Listen to the marshals. Thank you to my speakers for sharing your stories with us.